it's hobbitsizz, and welcome to another lore video. I am super excited because in today's video I am bringing back one of my favorite decks of all time, and it is none other than LUX freaking Karma. LUX Karma, everybody. It's freaking decent again. Holy shit, I'm so happy with this. So I climbed to Plat 4 over the weekend using LUX freaking Karma. I love it. It's so much fun. Let's go over why LUX Karma is such a fun and potentially solid deck. So, you got Karma. Now 5 cost, and Prismatic, by the way, because shiny shit. So she's 5 cost now, which, you know, just means you can get her out earlier and more value and more mana efficiency for more value. This deck does play around very highly with the mana saving aspect, so you do want to plan out turns accordingly. So basically, Karma, besides just giving you extra spells when you play her, which help funnel into LUX, when you play a spell, cast it again on the same target. So we get multiple spells for LUX to give us multiple lasers. So if we cast 2 spells that cost, or 1 spell that costs 6 mana, Karma doubles it to 2 spells that cost 6 mana. And you can get 2 lasers. And each laser we fire while Karma's on the field counts as 2 lasers. So this is actually 8 damage to an enemy at the overwhelm. So yeah, Karma and LUX on the field are basically a win condition in itself. Like, if you get upgrade Karma and LUX on the field, and you have, like, mana, you just win. You just win. So this deck does aim to get both those champions out. In addition to that, we got some early game in Eye of the Dragon. Now, this deck doesn't have a whole lot of spells that can be played on repeat, like a Karma-Ez deck does with, like, Ballistic Bots, but Eye of the Dragon is still a very, very good card for the early game, considering she basically costs 1 mana, because this deck is very spell-heavy. So mostly what you want to do is save your mana for spells anyway. But if you can play a 1 mana, 1/3, because you're on early turns, you're just not using your mana, right? You're just taking your mana and you're just using it to hold until you need to, like, for later spells, for reactive plays. So just playing a 1 mana, 1/3, yeah, that's pretty good. And then, obviously, playing 2 spells gets the Dragon Link, which can be super, super helpful. Super, super helpful. We got Blinding Assaults. Why are we running 3 of Blinding Assault? Because Blinding Assault and Radiant Guardian is a bitchin' combo. You play Blinding Assault on turn 5. You run your Valor into something. It's a Scout 2/1 challenger. You just run its face into something. It hopefully trades with a unit, and then, oh no, it's dead. You paid 2 mana and it's dead. But now you have a Radiant Guardian, which is activated and can still attack because you just used your Scout attack. So yeah, it's a pretty neat combo. And Radiant Guardian, like, hard carries this deck. Like legit. Hard carries this deck against any sort of aggro, any sort of mid-range. You play it, you slap a Radiant Guardian on there, and you just keep buffing the hell out of her with, like, Twin Disciplines and Sharp Sight, and she just wrecks face. Still, fantastic card. We got a 1 off of Judgment, because it's cute. That's basically it. And then we're running a 2 of 3 different very powerful removal spells, Will of Ionia, Concerted Strike, and Concussive Palm. Why a 2 of all these and not a 3 of any of them? Because they all are used for different situations, and some are better than others. And as good as Will is, I don't like it as a 3 of in most cases, because it simply does not have the same effect as, like, a Concerted Strike does, nor does it create units like Concussive Palm does. So I think having a wider variety is slightly better. We got Total Lure and Bleak Leapers, because this card is buffed. So a 4 mana 3/3. It's basically a 5/5 of stats for 4 mana. So it's just an overall decent card. But more importantly, it can buff your cards like Radiant Guardian, LUX, or Karma. Help them have a little more survivability. 1 Deny. And 2 Inopifizz. I found this is a decent spread right now, as there's not a whole lot of things that I really want to deny. There's, like, it's just like Pike Spell is definitely something you need to deny, but more often than that, it's the Bone Skewer, which you need to Nopify. So a lot of the spells I find, like Piltover is running a lot of, like, you know, like Mystic Shots, things like that. There's a lot of spells that I think Nopify hits, and I think the overlap between Nopify and Deny is pretty great right now, so I think you can run slightly more. Depending on the meta, I would tune this to 1 Nopify and 2 Deny. I think these are interchangeable, depending on what you're facing. Anyway, 3 Shadow Assassins. Card draw is great. 2 River Shapers. Card draw is great. And we have Tricks to keep it alive to get more card draw out of it. The reason why I have 2 River Shapers and not 3, again, I think this is interchangeable with what you're facing. But I wanted more units. I found that some of my draws were very unit lacking. Shadow Assassin can draw you units. River Shaper cannot. And yeah, that's pretty much the deck. We got 2 of a Sharp Sight, 3 of Twin Disciplines, some single combats, basically removal tools. And the deck is, I think, pretty solid. Very, yeah, a very big fan of it. It's pretty fun. I don't really have much more to say about that. It is a pretty freaking fun deck. Now let's go play some freaking Lux Karma game. Okay, we are going against a Lee Sin deck that's teching in Taric. Pretty interesting stuff. Deny single combat might be helpful. River Shaper could. I think we'll probably get rid of that. Keep River Shaper. We really want to like Will of Ionia, and maybe not double Lux, and like stuns are gonna be really nice. So like Concussive Palm is gonna be a good one. Will of Ionia is gonna be a good one. You know, stuff like that. And we'll just play River Shaper on 3. Not really much of a reason not to. This is a fun combo. We can River Shaper into Blade Keeper. And we can have then just a thicker River Shaper. I mean, if he doesn't play anything, obviously I attack. If he just plays Zoe, I attack. If he plays an Eye of the Dragon, I'm pretty sure I don't attack. Because I don't have enough ways to beat it. Because he could have 4 mana, I have 3, meaning he can double trick and I can only single trick. I'll definitely attack into that, though. He has to start by using a trick if he wants to block it. So I just get a free spell. Nice! That's great. Yeah, and then I'll Warrant Blade Keeper. Will is going to be really nice whenever he pops out Lee Sin. A Zenith Blade. So I will try to just kill it before it gets bladed. More health means it's more difficult to kill. Obviously. That's how that works. Deny on the single combat be the most effective unless he thinks I'm running a second one. Oh hoo hoo. You silly Billy. I have that card too. I mean, if he has a second one of those, then, you know, good for him. I can't stop that. Nope. Aha! So even though I killed the target of the Zenith Blade itself still goes off, which is kind of annoying. Okay, now he has an eye. I mean, if he wants to attack with this eye, go for it. No, okay. So yeah, he still gets the thing, still goes off. Radiant Guardian is sweet. Is Radiant Guardian that important, though? I don't think it is. I think drawing more spells and having the tools to deal with Lee Sin is kind of important. I feel like that's a little crucial. Putting on a little bit of pressure. I mean, he'll block with 1 to 2-1s. He'll block this to probably like the River Shaper or something. I drop this thing's health more. Hush. So I got a Hush out of him. I'm actually fine with that. I really don't mind getting Hush out. That's a card that just kind of messes up with Lux, and I mean he can open attack with this, and I just kill Mentor of the Stone, summon Lux. I mean, alright. Now if he wants to attack, like, I have just a fantastic blocker because of the barrier. Lux is a very good blocker. I think Lux could probably be a little lower in cost. I think she is a little high costed. Being 6 mana for a 4/5 barrier. That's it? You're just going... I mean, killing Zoe isn't bad. What does he get from Zoe? Is a single combat more important to not kill to kill something else that's not Zoe? Zoe gets him what? Cards? Potential... Yeah. We'll just kill Zoe. Zoe gets him, like, a potential spell shield for Lee Sin, which is obviously bad. You can get him the deck more draw. Basically, we don't really want Zoe just provide more value, because he's really undervaluing. Like, he doesn't have a whole lot of value in his deck right now. I feel pretty safe with this attack. If Lee blocks this, like, I'm perfectly fine with Lee blocking here, because that just puts him lower for Lux to stun up, or I can just play a Radiant Guardian. This just gets him gems, but doesn't give him the Lee Sin buff. I mean, I can try to hit this Lee Sin here, but I'm not going to, because I want him to spend more mana until he's out of deny. Once he gets, like, under deny range, it's kind of something I want. Okay. So he's going to go for the Zenith Blade, which is the first card he played this turn. That's fine. So I'm actually just going to play Shadow Assassin, drawing Radiant Guardian. Okay, so he's keeping Deny Man up. So I can try to just will here and save the Concerted, or I can Concerted and then try to will afterwards. Either way, he has to deny it. If he has deny, he's going to use it. This gets blocked easier because of the whole barrier aspect of him. So I am going to go for... I'll go for this first. He's either going to play... He might just play a card to stop the... Okay, so he's playing his deny. Good. Hope and got him to use a card. Got him to use some mana. Hopefully his deny is out of the way. So we can just will of Ionia his Lee Sin. For a second Concerted. I mean, he can, like...
Enter, traveler,
okay.
And stop staring.
I mean, he didn't play any spells, and he only has 2 cards in his hand. I know I said I wanted to will, but, like, what are the odds that he has 2 spells or another deny? Shit, he has another deny. Alright. Those pretty good odds, I guess. Pretty good freaking odds. He can't level Lee Sin this turn, though, because he did that. But Lee Sin's still just fat. Takes Lux. Annoying, but not ridiculous. Like, he has spells, but he doesn't have any draw potential unless he gets really lucky. So I should easily be able just to Lux and then send, like, throw Lee Sin back into his hand.
Everywhere I go, the light follows.
He already used 2 denies.
I fight with the dragon's fury.
And I can also Nopify the next Zenith Blade. He can replay Lee this turn, but he can't give him Overwhelm.
For justice and all things right.
I don't need him to heal. So he opens next turn. There's Dragon Rage. I don't remember if Dragon Rage works if Lee's gone, if the target's gone. I'm pretty sure it doesn't because it does damage then recalls, right? Does Dragon Rage fizzle? I think it's fine if it just like Lux just gets recalled in my hand anyway, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine anyway. You need to draw a 3rd deny. If he draws a 3rd deny, I guess he's just a good player. Like, I don't know. I don't even know at that point if he just has a 3rd deny. Yeah, he'll double gem Lee to get the barrier. Take Lux. Won't attack with anything else. I will. Oh, Lux doesn't even go back to my hand. Sweet. Oh, he could have Bastion. Nope, no Bastion. Sweet. Almost messed up there. Not really accounting for the possibility of Bastion. I really like Lauren Blake keeping the River Shaper. Just to draw me more cards. I can also just play Radiant Guardian too. I'm a little afraid of doing that because he might just play Lee and then Zenith Blade him. And I want, if he Zenith Blades, I want to be able to deny it.
Breathe in, breathe out.
So I actually gonna attack. I mean, I can go full attack first. This should be pretty safe. Is that 4 out of 6? Can he make Lee Sin have... Oh, he can. Alright, let's not attack with Lux. But I think I can attack everything else. He blocks, and I still get 1 attack to go through. I still think that's worth. Alright. Fine. Oh, he has a Hush. That's annoying. So sadly, I don't get the spell. Really banking on that spell. Do kill his goat. But now you can see we're kind of out of spells to use. So our engine is dying because he kept hushing our dudes. So I'll play Radiant Guardian.
Justice will be served.
Oh, I could have played Karma first, so then he can't Nopify this. Because now he can Nopify this, right? But if I played Karma, then he couldn't. Instead of playing around Nopify with Karma.
I've been hiding my light too long.
Got the laser anyway. Woo! Now I'll play Karma.
The answer lies within. We'll bring peace to Ionia, whatever the cost.
I think I shoot the Eye of the Dragon. Like, Lee Sin's gonna be alive regardless, right? If I shoot the Eye... Gets him 1 less Dragonling.
A beacon through the
Now, Lee Sin also has no Overwhelm, because he has no Overwhelm in the deck except for the Daybreak card, I'm pretty sure. So, I mean, it's gonna be slow for him to kill me. Oh, that's super good. That is a freaking awesome draw, especially with Karma. Oh, so Bastion doesn't even work if he had it. Oh, that's a fabulous draw. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Pale. Trying to get health back? He's going all in this turn. Holy crap. Dude, why are you doing that? You can't, I mean, you can't kill me. I'm just gonna block my dude into it. What?
I will end this here.
I mean, Lux isn't dying there. Oh, Lux is dying there. That's disappointing. What's Lux at? Lux is at... So if I go like this first,
Rest.
and go pot, pot. Lux is now at 2. I still only get 1. That's annoying that it doesn't stop. I feel like preemptively. Why would you do that? That doesn't even help. What? Just to kill my Radiant Guardian, I guess? Puts it in here to kill Radiant Guardian. I mean, like, that doesn't even matter that much. I was 2. Yeah. I was 2 mana off, 2 mana off. I didn't need to play the... I mean, I can kill Eye of the Dragon with the final spark, and then he doesn't get anything?
Looking into the future, I see purple.
Freaking awesome. Oh, the top decks. I'm just annihilating him in this top deck war. Yeah, right? I mean... Yeah, why not? Whew! Long game! The double hush stopped me from drawing spells because he hushed both my River Shapers. So I couldn't draw anymore. I played the health bot when I really didn't have to. Not like it mattered much, but... We beat a Lee Sin deck. It's pretty good. I think a couple minor things we could have played around a little better. But, yeah. Pretty fun deck. I like Karma. I like the position Karma's in. I think her being at 5 mana does help out a lot. Ooh, Azir Irelia. Azrael. The Reliaz. So Azir Irelia, Eye of the Dragon. Fantastic freaking card. Concussive Palm, Sharp Sight. I just don't think Notify is the card I want. But other than that, great draws. Lux kind of sucks. Perfectly honest. I would really like to see a Radiant Guardian. I'm also so glad they nerfed this card. Dude, Dune Keeper at 4 damage on turn 1 was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. River Shaper solid too. I don't even mind that.
Spirit gives to those who listen. I am prepared.
Attack! 1 damage. Putting on the pressure. Under pressure. Oh my god, the Radiant Guardian. Also, River Shaper into this is kind of funny. Because I just, like...
Your lesson begins.
I mean, I think just like this. I take a little bit more damage. But I threaten killing this.
A gift from the river folk.
Like, I can just keep drawing spells, which is so fun. Another Palm. I can pass this, Yudi does. Can I pass back? I'll take it. We got a Radiant Guardian. Sadly I can't use that.
I am honored.
I can intentionally get this killed. See how he attacks. Alright. So he's drawing Irelia. So he's gonna have Irelia.
No mercy for those who desecrate.
So he's gonna be doing a lot of damage this turn. So I probably want my dude to die on the Flawless Duet then. So I can get Radiant Guardian. Early is at 9. Yeah, I think I want him to die here. Draw another spell. Ooh, oh, hell yeah. Alright, now we get our Guardian. This deck probably still runs Notify. Yeah, this card is ridiculous now. Like, Azir's gonna level, but they only do 1 damage each. Irelia also levels here because it's 6 units attacking. So, lots of damage. But should be survivable.
Remember our ancestors and fight for those who came before us.
Should be survivable.
End this here.
Yeah, I mean, we still survive this. I don't even want to use the Dragon Link. He's gonna use Blade Surge to trade it something. We gotta try for it. I mean, he could definitely Notify it, but I gotta try. Ooh, Recall. Now, that's very scary, actually, because he just does that and then he summons 4 more things. And I take... How much damage do I take out of that? 2, 3, 4? I take a lot of freaking damage. I take a little bit of damage. Sadly, I don't get a Dragonling. But yeah, this card is single-handedly keeping me alive. Sadly, I don't get a Dragonling. Which does suck. River Shaper's solid. Lux isn't terrible if I use a bunch of... I think I need to use spells this turn, though. We'll go Valor to start. I need to use spells because I need the Dragonling. The Dragonling is going to be super important. Like, I can Sharp. I can just try to kill a Azir, honestly. So now Dragonling's active, meaning I get the lifesteal unit from that. I still have my Radiant Guardian. Homecoming. Fuck. Yeah, I guess it's River Shaper.
Swim within the flows of magic. Sweep them away.
I guess that's all I do.
A gift from the river folk.
Nopify's not that great. I mean, I can Nopify Aurelia's Blade Dance thing.
Breathe
At
out.
least I do have some units.
Do not see what is, see what will be.
Stunning him doesn't do anything. Stunning Aurelia doesn't do anything either because she can jump in like a plonk.
I dance not to forget. but
So
to
I can stop the Flawless Duet, right? Like I can Nopify that. Yeah, the problem is I really can just swap in. I think it might just be better to Concussive Palm Azir here. He'll get 2 more units, so we'll have, what, 4 attacking units, then I have to block everything. I can leave, like, this alive, so I can still Valor into Radiant Guardian, I guess. Alright.
Arise! Azir's command! Sand and blood!
Yeah. So, like, I block with that, like
Pull
that.
them down. I see every move. Your attack is obvious.
Do I want to keep... Is it more important to keep Valor or to keep the Dragonling? So Valor, I can do the attack. If I go Valor...
your lesson begins.
If I go Valor, I do get Radiant Guardian, but this can get me tons of value. I think the Radiant Guardian activation to attack. But she'll be at 5. Oh, that's fine though, because I have Twin Disciplines. I think this is the right play. I think it's more important to be able to activate Radiant Guardian. He's gonna Blaze Surge here to kill the River Shaper so I don't get a spell. Yeah. I had to block everything because I'm not to take a bunch of damage earlier. Alright. Lux sadly can't really be used, but I can try to go for like a cheeky this and kill Irelia. Oh, it worked.
Can't fail them.
Little surprised. Oh, that's why it worked.
Freedom grows.
Well, now I have a Radiant Guardian. Hopefully he doesn't have another Homecoming. Call Unit Blade Dance 1. I hate this deck. This Irelia bullcrap. I think... God, I was so mana starved though. But I'm sure if I slotting in... I think slotting in 2 denies would help, but... it's so hard. What would be the right play there? I mean, I put... It's the fact that he just kept recalling his units, and I couldn't do anything about it. I don't have any way to remove landmarks. Yeah, that's a really hard matchup. If he has ways of keeping removing our Radiant Guardians, it's a really hard matchup for us. Let's play one more. Alright, we are going against Lurk. So Lurk is also a hard matchup because they just have a lot of value they get later on. I want to keep a Nopify, and a Concussive Palm is actually great too. I can get rid of both these, but Concussive Palm like stops big Overwhelm attacks, gives me a turn to Breather. Okay, so we have ways of stopping like Pike Spell, and we have ways of stopping whatever the other freaking card, the Stabby Stab card. You know, the one that's like, ah, I'ma stab you. Ah, no Lurk. Oh, that's sad. Alright, so he drew a non-Lurk card. That's what we got from that. Alright, now he has one though. Play River Shaper. Just not gonna attack with Snapdraw. Like, I could kill Snapshot here and draw a card. I really don't think it's worth it, though. So we're not going to. Take the 3 damage. Not too bad, considering it's turn 3. Oh, man, I love the Dragon Link, but I think Lauren Blade Keeper is the play right now. Making River Shaper a 4/4 is pretty nice. And we can full attack, too. Unless he has another Snapshot Swarm. Nope. Here's the attack. And here's the pitch. Alright, got some decent damage. Drew a Valor. Solid. We just want to keep mana up for our potential, like, Nopifies stuff. Karma's alright. I can try to be, like... you know what? I'm just gonna... I mean, that's just going to get dragged by that, though. Well, then I can single combat it. Yeah, it's concussive. I'm okay with just creating more blockers. Unless he has Rek'Sai at the top of his deck. Okay, so no Rek'Sai.
You cannot win.
If I don't want to play around Pike Spell, this is definitely an optimal play right here. Pike Spell would kind of mess me up, because Pike be at 4 attack. Right negation. Okay, that's fine. Sure, I'm okay with that one. I mean, his unit dies anyway, so I just get one less spell. Not a problem. Definitely play my Eye of the Dragon. I could probably just play Karma next turn. I have 6 mana. I mean, I could definitely just play Karma this turn. Yeah.
We'll bring peace to Ionia, whatever the cost.
I have to skip that. I need to keep my stuff alive, and I need to keep Nopify open for Bone Skewers. That could be pretty good. It's just a recall. It's low speed, which is only so good, but still not bad. Lux is actually pretty solid too. Hey, remember how I said that recall card is good? Neat! Thanks, Karma. Not today. Bye-bye. Get out. Sure. I mean, I'll block the 4 attack unit. That's okay. Do I save deny? I think I save deny just for Pike Spell. Alright, that's just like an insta-kill to Karma. Because what, they're at +4, Pike be at 6 attack, so he'd kill Karma even through Twin Disciplines. I can't play a spell because of that. If he goes under 4 mana, then I can. Okay, nope. It's just all about playing around with Pike Spell and Bone Skewer. That's kind of like Yeah, like this thing's a pain, but
The sun is shining.
it's really like Pike Spell and Bone Skewer. As long as you play around those two, it's not like a guaranteed win, but it's not terrible. I get a free attack with Lux here. Like I can soak one of these hits from like the Under Titan, right? Because they don't have any like burst damage. You're so annoying. Okay, so Rek'Sai is at the top of his deck. Repeat, Rek'Sai's at the top of his deck. Alright, and that is his last of the freaking fish. No more free attack fish. Get your free attack fish out of here. Yeah, always save him before mana. Always want to save the deny. Here to use one Rite of Negation. I highly doubt he has a second one. I'm not even sure this deck even runs to Rite of Negation. You know. But we're at a pretty tenuous spot right here. Because we know he has Rex at the top of his deck. Oh, he's going for it. He's just going for it.
Cease.
Yeah. Oh, that gets rid of a Pike too. Oh man, that hurts. If he has two of them though. Okay, no, he's playing just the Zergala, the Under Titan. So he's playing Rex. Oh my god, another one. Concerted Strike is super good. I mean, I think we kill. What do we kill? So Rek'Sai creates more cards, but I have to commit more resources. If I do this, I have 5 mana open. You know he drew Rek'Sai, so he didn't draw into another Pike spell because he just drew Rek'Sai. So I think.
Better, brighter than before.
Last spell didn't really help much, huh? I did the Sharp Sight first, so that way Lux could get the laser off. Because Concerted Strike costs 5, so it'd just be a waste. If I didn't. Because now I'm closer to a second laser as opposed to not, right? So this thing is huge and scary. I mean, I can't take that much damage.
Your lesson begins.
I think it's just this, and I soak and go down to 6, and I think that's fine. I need both of these alive. Like, Lux Karma is just way too valuable. Like, I'm lighting next turn. Karma levels up, and then he can't do anything. His Rek'Sai's dead. I knew what his draw was, so he doesn't have Pike. If he does have Pike, he could have Pike in his hand, and then I can stop a Bone Skewer from happening. I have a Deny, too, so... Did he lurk? I don't think he got lurk off on that one. We should be fine. I mean, Radiant Guardian's great, but not even needed. We'll start with playing Valor. This gets 1 laser for Lux, and gets me 2 units. I can kill the Zergarath, the Under Titan. Yeah, now we're popping the fuck off. This is the point. We just gotta hold. You gotta hold until you pop off. That's all there is to it. Just keep holding. Yeah. Double Lux spell. Yeah, there you go. Woo! Boom!
As it was meant to be.
As it was meant to be. Love it. Love it. So I do think I am actually going to replace a Notify with a Deny. Because as you saw, the Deny was I think more helpful getting rid of Pike's Champ spell than it was getting rid of Bone Skewer. And most times I feel like most cards that Notify hits can also be stopped with like a Twin Disciplines with a +3 health, because most of the time you're hitting things that are like kill spells, and most kill spells are damage based, and then you can Twin Disciplines it. So I'm going to say run 2 Denies instead of the Notify. But yeah, really happy. Really fun games. You see, it's a lot of trying to be super reactive. All Karma decks are just trying to be super freaking reactive. I love it. A lot of fun. Yeah, I think this is my favorite version of Lux Karma so far. This is, you know, I've toyed around with this version a lot, and I think this is the best version that I have come up with thus far. Let me know if you guys like this version or if you like Lux Karma at all. And you know what? Lux Ezreal will come up in following videos. I am toying around with that deck too, and once I figure out how to play it, I'll make a video about it. So, thank you very much, everybody, for watching. I am hobbitsizz, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!